Hi, I'm Tara Lyons with Team Lyons in Royal LePage, and I want to welcome you to the June monthly market report. Well, the question is in the air. What the heck is going on with our market? We are in a balanced market. I know that's not what everybody wants to hear. Everybody wants to hear that we're booming and going and shaking and all that. But you know what? We need a time period where we're in a balanced market. And what does that mean? That means that one month we may be up, another month we may be down. That may be in pricing, that may be in activity, that may be in days on market. Overall for this year, we are going to see probably, the prediction is about a 5% increase for the whole year. Where do I get my information from? Well, we have a wonderful president and CEO of Royal LePage named Phil Soper, and you can check out his posts as well and videos. And he explains where he gets his information from, and that's from the economists across the country. So I think the number one thing that comes out of it is we don't really know what's going to happen with the market for the rest of the year. It's a little hard to predict that when we have unpredictability south of the border. But what does it mean for you specifically, especially if you have to sell or you have to buy? Well, as a seller, it's still a good time to get on the market because we are actually starting to see some activity that we would typically see earlier in the year for our spring market. It's June and spring is starting to spring. So that's actually really positive as a seller. What does it mean for you as a buyer? We are seeing more homes come on the market, so you are actually getting choice. So if you are around that 550 or 600,000 mark and below, and that's where your value is, we are seeing some multiple offers starting to occur. Well, what happens when those homes start selling? Those people that are selling those homes need to move up. So that means our higher price ranges will start to get that activity as well. And we've started to see that in around the 700,000 to 800,000. And if you have any questions, please give us a call on that. Okay, let's get into specifics because I know you want to hear that. But just prior to, let me just say, Bank of Canada held their interest rates at 2.75. That's a good thing. It didn't go up because there was some talk about that. Okay, Belleville, let's talk about you. So average days on market last month versus this month went from 26 days to 29 days. So just a few extra days. You're still under a month. This is really positive. Now remember, this is taking in all price categories. So just keep that in mind. Average price last month versus this month, this is positive. Went from an average of 548,000 to 581,000. Yay, we saw some increase there. So again, that's really positive. Let's go Prince Edward County. So we went days on market from 66 days to 50. So yay, Prince Edward County. We're starting to see some movement down there. I know you've been waiting a while. And we went from the average sale price of 823,000 to 733,000. So I know that went down, but it just means we were getting rid of some of our inventory of the lower price ranges. All right, let's go to Quinte West. And Quinte West, we had the average days on market. We went from 28 days to 39 days, so a little bit longer again. And we went from the average price, went from 534,000 to 536,000. So kind of balanced in that. We have stats on all areas, whether you're from Madoc, Tweed, Marmora, Brighton, and all the little places in between, we have that for you. So please feel free, give us a text, 613-922-3200. Give us a call as well, same number. You can also visit us online, TaraLyons.ca, or the I Love Belleville Facebook page to see properties and see what's going on. And you can also email us, Tara@TaraLyons.com.
Sweet Tara.